All right, real talk. Ripple just made a move that could completely change the future of finance, and barely anyone's talking about it yet. They dropped $125 billion to acquire Hidden Road. And trust me, this isn't just another crypto headline. Today, I'm going to walk you through what's really going on here, why this deal could unlock a $16 trillion opportunity, what it means for you if you're holding XRP or thinking about the future of crypto and finance. Stick around. This is a game changer. First things first, Ripple just bought Hidden Road for $125 billion. Now you might be wondering, Hidden what? Never heard of it. And that's exactly the point. Hidden Road isn't a flashy name, but it's massive behind the scenes. They process over $3 trillion, yep, with a T, in transactions every year. They serve over 300 big institutional clients like hedge funds, banks, and asset managers. This isn't T-Ripple just buying a new tech toy. This is Ripple buying a seat at the big kids' table in global finance. Here's where it gets even more interesting. According to John Deaton, and you might know him as one of the sharpest legal minds around crypto, Ripple isn't just trying to expand payments anymore. They're aiming for something way bigger, dominating the future of tokenized assets. Think about it, stocks, bonds, real estate, all moving onto the blockchain, no middlemen, no old-school banking delays. Experts like McKinsey and BCG estimate this market could hit $16 trillion by 2030. Ripple ES move with Hidden Road is basically their backstage pass to get early access to all that action. So you might be thinking, cool, but how does buying Hidden Road actually help? Here's the play. Hidden Road gives Ripple massive transaction flow and direct access to the world's biggest institutions. Ripple's already got the XRP ledger, a super fast, super secure blockchain settlement system. They've launched Ripple Custody, offering crypto storage services. And they dropped RLUSD, their new stablecoin, perfect for settlement. Put it all together and boom, Ripple isn't just a payments company anymore. They're building a full-on financial ecosystem ready for tokenized stocks, real estate, bonds, you name it. Now here's something really important. Banks and asset managers want to get into blockchain, but they were terrified of all the Wild West chaos of traditional crypto. They need trusted, regulated, scalable platforms. And guess what? Ripple's been stacking wins. They beat back the SEC lawsuit. Huge credibility boost. They're licensed in Singapore, Dubai, and the EU. And now they own a serious prime brokerage in Hidden Road. When institutions make their move into blockchain in a serious way, Ripple could be exactly the bridge they need. All right, XRP holders, I know you're wondering, will this moon XRP tomorrow? Let's be real. Short term? Maybe not instantly. Some of these new services will use RLUSD, Ripple's stablecoin, instead of XRP directly. But XRP still plays a major role in cross-border payments and liquidity pools inside the Ripple ecosystem. So if Ripple succeeds in pushing trillions of dollars through their network, long-term, that's definitely good news for XRP demand. It's about building sustainable value, not just hype. Okay, full picture. This isn't a guaranteed win. Ripple faces some big challenges. Institutions move really slow, especially when it comes to money. Big competition is coming from places like JP Morgan, Onyx Blockchain, and Avalanche AS tokenization platforms. And regulation is still a mess in a lot of countries. So yeah, Ripple AS set up in a strong position, but they still have a long way to go before they lock this down. So, is Ripple about to quietly become one of the most important companies in global finance? Honestly, they just might. Their $1.25 billion Hidden Road move puts them right where the action is going to be in the $16 trillion tokenization boom. And if they execute well, they won't just be surviving the crypto winter, they'll be leading the next financial revolution. What do you think? Is Ripple the sleeping giant ready to dominate? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm seriously curious to hear what you think. And hey, if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and I'll catch you in the next video. This video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing.